super simple. With just a few lines of code either added or changed, we've been able to take this sample function and get it ready to roll with X-Ray. This is the way it's going to be initially in preview. Our goal actually, when we get into GA, is to actually have a complete zero-touch mechanism. So you won't have to actually change your code at all in order to be able to gain lots of insights from X-Ray. Although, of course, you're welcome, and the idea is also that, as with metrics, you can always put as much custom logging or information in as you like. X-Ray is launching in preview today, and Lambda support will be coming soon in the next few weeks. Now, one of the things you'll be able to do when we get there is draw a graphical representation of your service topology. And this is really exciting because each of these circles represents a piece of your application, and then the lines between them indicate the dependencies, indicate the event flow between the different parts. That can be one event, or one Lambda function calling another Lambda function. It can be an API backed by a Lambda function, or it could be another AWS service, ultimately, as we bring more online to support X-Ray, that are able to send events to Lambda. And you'll be able to both see dependencies that maybe you weren't expecting, because we all know that sometimes in large production systems we find things we don't suspect, but also detect places where maybe throttling is happening, so that you can find the choke point on an event and trace it back to the origin and the source. Once you've figured out on this service map where the problem is, then you can drill in and get detailed information that helps you figure out, am I experiencing long dwell times? Am I calling another service that's being slow? Am I retrying more times than I expected? All of that information that today is a little bit opaque and harder to pull out of the system becomes very visible and simple to understand with X-Ray. So we're really excited about this. We think it's going to be a great new diagnostic capability for the system, and we're looking forward to having that in your hands in the next several weeks. Now I want to talk about a few additional Lambda features that we're launching today.